The SCV Man and Woman of the Year awards are coming around once again with the award ceremony taking place Friday, May 2nd at the Hyatt Regency Valencia. I've had the pleasure of talking with the various nominees over the past few weeks, and we'll continue at least through the next week to do so. And it's always fun and really enlightening, especially to find out their dedication to the certain causes here in Santa Clarita. And I have with me here today Eric Stroh, Vice President of Santa Clarita Concrete, also nominated by Carousel Ranch, and you have been working with them, Eric, for almost 9 years, right?
Correct, yes.
Now, tell me a little bit about your involvement. Well, first of all, tell me about what Carousel Ranch actually is.
Carousel Ranch provides equestrian therapy for kids with disabilities. That some can be mental or physical. It doesn't matter if it's schizophrenia. We have a girl who's 11 who's diagnosed with schizophrenia. We have a lot of autism, kids with missing limbs, that kind of thing. And it's very nice for them to be able to get out of the wheelchairs or wherever they're, debilitates them, get them on a horse, and they get to feel what it's like to walk. And for the kids that are in wheelchairs, they feel the movement of the horse. They get lessons from instructors. There's generally about 3 instructors on any horse, sometimes 4, some on the horse with the child, 1 on either side and 1 leading the horse. And they go through a series of exercises to waken their muscles, balance, stay focused, which is a huge thing, and basically get that therapy that they need. And there's been tremendous success stories from that. Some kids have spoken their very first words after getting out of a lesson, so that haven't spoken in years. So it's quite a success. It's a nice program to be a part of.
Well, it's a nice out-of-the-box way of providing therapy without extra medications or without hospitals and getting them in that environment. How did you end up involved in Carousel Ranch?
Well, my family's involved in it, my father-in-law and sister-in-law, and somewhere, I guess it was 9 years ago, I had a conversation with, actually it was with Ken Striplin of all things, and he was involved in another charity, and he said, you should really get involved in some of these things or get involved in something around Santa Clarita. And it really made sense to do it, and it was sort of an easy fit. And once you visit the ranch, it's a real easy charity to get involved in. It really tugs at your heartstrings.
So you've served the president for 5 years. You've also vice president and creator and chair of How the West Was Won Trap Shoot, and have done that for 6 years. And it also says you've raised like somewhere around $150,000 for the organization. Is that correct?
Correct. The Trap Shoots raised that by itself, which has been fun. It's coming up a month from tomorrow, so I'm sort of in the throes of getting that set up. So I've got participation from Beretta and Benelli back east are coming out. They've sent their trick shooter person, Tim Bradley, before for entertainment. It's really sort of geared for the novice shooter. In fact, we kind of do an instruction before we start, let everyone know what end of the gun to hold, and it's a lot.
Important. Yes.
It's a lot of fun. So we have free massages that are there. It's very, very loose. Not very. We try to keep it as less intimidating as possible.
Outstanding. Now, let me ask you this. Is this your first nomination, or have you been nominated before for this?
This is my first, correct.
And were you surprised when you were nominated by the Carousel Ranch?
Very, yes.
Now, let me ask you this also. Should you garner the award, are you hoping that this will shine more light on Carousel Ranch?
Well, I'm not into any aspersions that will wind up winning it. It's just, it's cliche to say it's an honor to be nominated, but it really is. It was kind of fun to be at the press evening and have everybody in the room that some of the people I've looked up to and known about, been involved with in the Valley through one stretch or another for a while. So it's just been sort of a pleasure, actually. Carousel already gets, I think, a fair amount of exposure in the Valley. So will it do anything to garner more support? I don't know. I guess I hope so. But if you've heard of Carousel Ranch and you'd like to know any more about it, it's a wide open facility. I mean, you can easily just drive up Sierra Highway, go visit the ranch, watch the lessons where we have lessons every day of the week. except Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. But other than that, if it's sunny, there's lessons going on.
Outstanding. Eric Stroh, congratulations for your SCV Man of the Year nomination. It's been a pleasure talking with you, and good luck and continued success with Carousel Ranch and all that you do.
Thank you, Matt. One more thing.
Sure.
We had our Heart of the West, our big event, our big fundraiser that we have every August in the evening. We ask for donations for a very specific item for the ranch, which is a covered arena, so the kids can work and have their lessons in the summertime when it's otherwise too hot and provide shade, and in the wintertime when there's rain, they can have a cover. It's going up today, actually, after years and years of working towards it, getting permits. Everything is finally in place, and it's being erected today. So as soon as I leave here, I'm heading up there and watching the cover go up. And for anybody who was involved in that, just like to let everyone know that it's actually happening today.
Well, congratulations. It's very exciting, and that's really awesome for the kids to be able to actually have some cover while they're out there, because it does feel warm, especially in the summertime. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you coming in to talk to me, Eric. Thank you very much. Congratulations again, and good luck.
Thank you very much.